and welcome everyone. Welcome to Fixed Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and returning to this video. Happy Valentine's Day. So today we are doing a video of what would they do and how would they react if you confessed to them. So I thought this would be the perfect video to do on Valentine's Day to see how your person would react if you confessed your feelings, if you asked them, will you be mine? So we're going to get into this. We're going to be using the Animal Totem Tarot. This one has not been used on this channel in such a long time. I've been missing it so much. I've been feeling a call to it for the last couple of days, so we're going to use it. We're going to use it to pick your groups first. We're going to do 4 groups, but the readings are going to be shorter this time, okay? So the timestamps are going to be down below. But before we get into this, you guys, we have 25% off tarot readings right now on Etsy. If you want to get a tarot reading, do get it right now for a cheaper price. The offer is only going to be available for the next 24 hours. So do get it while it's still available, because after the 15th, the prices are going to be full again. So if you wanna tarot reading for 25% off, do get it right now. So let's get into this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel while you're at it. So let's see what wants to show up for you today. So how would your person react? What would they do if you confess to them? So tap into yourself, center yourself. You can bring your person to your mind's eye right now. If you want to skip ahead, you can skip ahead to the groups. So let's see. For group number 1, how would they react if group number 1 confessed to them? Please, Spirit, how would they react if group number 1 confessed? Okay, so you have this one. You have the Ace of Swords. Gorgeous. Group number 1, the Ace of Swords energy. For group number 2, how would they react if they confessed to them? How would they react if they confessed, please? For group number 2, how would their person react? All right, so we have the King of Swords. All right, so very mentally heavy groups. Group 1, group 2. Let's go with group number 3 now. How would they react? All right, we have Strength showing up for you guys. For group number 3, Strength card. And for group number 4, how would they react if you confessed? Group number 4, how would your person react? Ooh, we have the 8 of Wands showing up for you. Group number 4. All right, so these are the 4 groups. These are the 4 cards you can pick from for today's reading. You can pause the video right now, tap into your energy. You can also pick for more than one person if you're drawn to that. The timestamps are going to be down below in the description box and in the pinned comment. I'll see you all in your chosen groups. Take the time that you need right now to pick your groups. Hello, group number 1, welcome. So you have picked the Ace of Swords as your card in regards to how would your person react if you confessed, and what would they do if you confessed to them. So straight off the bat here, this energy feels like they would be, first of all, a little bit shocked, but at the same time they would be like, oh, I knew it. I knew you had a crush on me. You know, they would approach it, I feel like, quite lightheartedly. They wouldn't think of it as if it's any big deal, right? Your person would approach this in a very clear manner, in a very mental manner as well, in a very rational manner. When I say mental, it's not like mental energy, it's just like mentally. They would approach it in a very rational manner, very realistically and in a grounded way. Like, okay, so you have an interest in me, you have a crush on me. That's cool, that's interesting. So let's see, how would they react if you confessed? What else wants to show up here? Right, your person, I feel like, yeah, they would be a little bit shocked. We have the 8 of Swords here with this little mole energy here. So they would be like, oh my gosh, oh, so you're interested in me. I didn't know, you know, I kind of suspected, but I didn't dare hope that you would be interested in me. I feel like you confessing to them, it would maybe like make them close off a little bit with the Eight of Swords here. So let's get some more cards. I don't want to get into too deeply into just two energies. So let's see what else wants to show up for you. How would they react if you confessed to them? Okay, so we have the Sun. Yeah. Okay, so their energy would be like, oh yes, worship me, love me, and let's have a relationship together. Like this person would be up for it. I feel like, or they would at least be honored that you like them, and they would say thank you. So we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so they would also want something with you, you guys. All right, so the Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords. So I am getting a bit blocked in my throat. So I feel like that is relevant for you guys, especially with the Eight of Swords here. Your person could be a bit tongue-tied or just a little bit shocked initially. With the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords does talk about a breakthrough energy, you know, and something that's just like a huge inspiration, a sudden huge inspiration striking someone. So I feel like your person would definitely feel a sense of, oh my gosh, wow, I didn't know, I didn't hope, or you know, I kind of suspected, but I didn't dare hope that you would be so interested in me. But now that you say it, oh my gosh, you know, we can make this work. It's like that type of energy here that's showing up. They could, you know, not be as expressive, you know, they would be very rational about it, but they wouldn't, I feel like, express a lot, especially like with the Eight of Swords here. It feels like they would just be a bit closed off initially as they're processing your confession. And I feel like as they end up processing it, that it might take just like a minute, for example, they would definitely just be like, okay, let's see where this takes us. Let's go on a date, you know, let's get to know each other better. I feel like your person would overall just be very like chill about this whole process. They would want to date you as well, with the Knight of Cups showing up here. With the Knight of Cups, there's like this dreamy, open-hearted, almost like I'm wearing my heart on a sleeve for you now type of energy. So I feel like their attitude, yes, their attitude towards you would also shift profoundly with you confessing to them. You have Temperance on the bottom of the deck here as well. So that's something to be very aware of, because with Temperance, we have this moderation energy, but we have a lot of balance. And a happy coexistence, a happy get-together is what I'm hearing. Also with the Six of Swords, there's just this energy of leaving the past behind, leaving like the past chapter of what this connection used to be behind, and like heading towards a more positive situation, heading towards a more dreamy, connected relationship here. So it's like moving away from the dark to the lighter energies, like almost like jumping forward, doing like a blast forward for the relationship itself energetically. So yeah, there would be a lot of playfulness. So your person would react to you in a very playful manner. Initially, they would be like, oh my gosh, really? You know, whoa. And then they would be like playful. Okay, let's go on a date. Do you want to go on a date? You know, are you interested in that? Where do you want to go? So they would be very much, you know, into it. They would be interested. They would want to go for it. They would be quite idealistic about this relationship as well. So they would respond in a quite idealistic way, even though they would be quite grounded. They would still be very much idealistic, like, do you want to do this, do you want to do that? You know, there would be a lot of like different options that they, I feel like, throw at you with the Knight of Cups. And if you don't have each other's number yet, they would want to exchange numbers here is what I'm getting as well. They would feel like suddenly the sun is shining on them, so their life would become better with you confessing to them with the sun energy. Okay, dogs. So let's see what else wants to show up. Let's get some more cards. So Leo energy is showing up here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here as well. Sagittarius over here. This person would want to go on an adventure with you with Sagittarius energy and with the Leo energy. There's this feeling of wanting to have an adventure, wanting to explore the relationship more. Let's see what else. Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra for the two of you. Literally, you guys are beginning like a new romantic cycle with each other through this. So it's like a new romantic unfolding for the two of you. And you would both bring a lot more love into the situation with the new moon in Aquarius. There would be like a lot of love that you're both giving into this relationship or offering into this relationship. We have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So, you know, a lot of opportunities would start opening up for the two of you if you confess to your person. Let's get a couple more. What do we have here? What do you need to release, waning moon? So Spirit is also asking you, do you need to release anything right now to make this work? You know, what would be the old past, the old story that you would be releasing as you are heading towards this new beginning with your person, this new way of thinking about the relationship as well. Like, what type of thinking are you in, or were you in the past, and what type of thinking are you headed towards right now? What is the more positive way in which you can start thinking about this connection? So that's just something to contemplate here. So let's see what else. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, and communication is key here. So you would both be, too many cards. So you would both be very much like interested in exploring new stuff, exploring also new places together, traveling together. There's a feeling here of stepping out of your comfort zone to talk to your person. There would be like a feeling of boldness, a feeling of motivation here as well, a feeling of prosperity for, of course we have that here as well, a feeling of prosperity lying in the future for the two of you. Would step out of your comfort zone. It's like this daring to be who you are, daring to communicate, daring to say things. You would both have like a wonderful communication with each other. Communication is key here as well. New moon in Gemini. So a lot of new moons are showing up for you guys. A lot of new moons, so a lot of new beginnings would like spring out from this sharing. Show the world the real you here is on the bottom of the deck with full moon in Aquarius. So you would both, you and your person, you would both share your true selves with the other person. And through that, you would both be a lot more fulfilled in this relationship altogether. So let's see what else wants to show up here. Let's get some romance angels here on the board also. So what wants to show up here, please, Spirit? How would they react if they confessed? Your person would start getting bolder as well as what I'm getting here. They would, their face would light up, you know, they would be possibly stammering their way through the initial first sentences, but their face would like light up and they would be like, really, you like me? Oh my gosh, you know, oh my gosh, you like me, thank you, it's so beautiful, I like you too, you know, it's that type of very cute, very like adorable energy, very trusting, almost childlike energy as well. So you would both like enter into this understanding or enter into this awareness, belief that you both deserve love and that you are lovable. You and your person, you're both lovable and you deserve love. So there would be a lot of chemistry between the two of you also as you are heading towards this new direction. Or I feel like your person, you know, if you confess to them, they would just start flirting with you more. They would feel like the door to flirt with you or to the door to be more like playful with you is open. So there would be a lot more chemistry between the two of you as well. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There would be a lot more attraction between the two of you also. We have attraction showing up. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Your person would be incredibly attracted to you. They would love smelling you. They might even be more open like to sharing compliments with you as well if you confess to them. Because like I feel like right now your person's like, okay, should I share that? Is that too much? Maybe I shouldn't share that. It's overstepping the line, you know. So they are, you know, they're kind of closing up certain things that they want to share with you, or certain things that they want to tell you, such as you smell good, or you look good, like little compliments they want to share with you. They would feel like they can share that now, and they would also feel like it's safe for them to love. It's safe for them to love you. They don't have to fear getting rejected. They don't have to fear getting shut down, or they don't have to fear being too vulnerable, in your presence. They would feel like it's safe to have the heart open with the Knight of Cups there as well. So you have here this energy, this card of it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, right? So it would be like overall just a very open-hearted experience. Your hearts would both open to each other through this. So lastly, let's just get some messages from your person, what they want to potentially say to you right now. The messages from your person, what they want to potentially say right now to group number 1, please, Spirit. To group number 1, please, Spirit. What do they want to say? I want to marry you. And we literally have I want to marry you here. What we have is very special, is what they're saying. We also have I need a break. So they might need a bit of time off right now, or they just have taken a break a bit recently. Don't let that deter you from confessing yourself, from confessing your feelings. I want to take this to the next level, and I want to date you is on the bottom of the deck. So we have a lot of like really positive energies here, right? So for some of you, your person could have taken a break just to think about this connection. I feel like they are not sure whether or not you like them or how you feel about them as well. Because overall, if you confess to them, I feel like, there would be a lot of positivity here. So thank you so much for tuning in. This has been your reading. This has been your sharing today of your person's energy to see what shows up. If you confessed to them, let me know in the comment section down below how you found this video and how it was for you guys. Don't forget, we have 25% off tarot readings on Etsy. So if you want to get a tarot reading for a cheaper price, do check that out. The link is down below. It's only going to be relevant for the next 24 hours. So do get it while it's still available. Thank you so much for tuning in. For 18+ readings, check out Patreon. The link is below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome. You have picked the King of Swords card in the face. In the face of the question of how would they react if you confess to them. I don't know why I decided to phrase it like that. So let's get into this. What wants to show up for you? So with the King of Swords already, like there is this seriousness here showing up from your person. Your person would approach your confession in a very mature way, in a very like strong reality check way. We're going to get into other cards as well. I don't want to just read just from this card alone, but overall there's like this energy of let's approach this rationally. Let's see how we can, make this happen potentially. And they would start sharing also what they themselves want, how they themselves feel about this relationship. Your person here would react to this in a very, very mature way, like approaching this, sharing your confession in a very broad way as well, like from a more of an observer perspective, like how would this connection work, how would this connection impact the two of you, how it can happen, what are the potential positives, what are the potential negatives or downsides of this relationship as well. So very, very like very mentally heavy energy showing up with the King of Swords. So let's see what else wants to show up here. Let's take a couple more cards for you, group number 2. So how would they react if you confessed? How would they react if you confessed here? So we have the 3 of Pentacles. right? So for a lot of you, this could be a person you work with, or they would just be wanting to talk about how you can manage teamwork better, how you can manage to work together on this. If you guys work together, are colleagues, for example, or are in a business together, or for some of you, like your employee or manager, whatever, they would want to try to figure out, okay, how do we make our relationship work in the face of all this, So that's why there's like this very strong observer energy showing up here as well. If you don't work together, they would just want to talk about how you can approach this like a team, how you can approach this relationship and resolve. Your person is interesting because they're approaching it from a matter of how do we resolve this, so like a very King of Swords type of energy, very analytical energy. Like, how do we approach this together in a way that we both end up happy at the end, that we both like get or have a relationship that we're wanting with each other. So that's how they would react, is what I'm getting. So let's see what else shows up for you. So how would they react if you confessed? Please, for group number 2, we have the 8 of Swords. I feel like your person would be a bit shocked or a bit taken back that you like them. They would be like, oh my gosh, didn't suspect you'd like me at all. I feel like they just don't think of themselves as someone who you would be interested in, or a person like you would be interested in. We have the Hierophant showing up here as well. So yeah, like there's a feeling here of just society, the norms, things being a bit potentially unorthodox or different or unconventional between the two of you. So let's see what else. We have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you would kind of mirror their energy when it comes to approaching this situation from a mental standpoint as well. So I feel like you wouldn't be so bothered by them responding in this way. I feel like it has a lot to do with, your situation. We do have here the 9 of Cups showing up as well. Very beautiful, very positive energy. And we have the 3 of Cups showing up on the bottom of the deck. So your person would respond, I feel like, in a very friendly, in a very loving way towards you, in a way that is problem solving. So they would be very much like problem solving this situation. You confess to them and they're like, okay, I get that information. Thank you for that information. I feel like this and this, and how do we make this work now? Given also like this potential obstacles, the potential downsides, the potential good sides and positive implications of this connection. So it's a very like analytical perspective. This is just very, mind, head heavy energy. They would be, however, very, very aware that they want to make sure you are fulfilled, that whatever resolution or whatever decision you guys make from this, that you are both fulfilled, that you're both happy, that you're, you have your wishes fulfilled fully and they have their wishes fulfilled fully. So your person would be searching for like a win-win situation for the two of you here. With the Hierophant, again, there's this feeling of norms implicating this relationship in a particular way. So I'm not sure what exactly your situation is, but with the Hierophant here, there could be status differences, there could be long distance, like there could be some type of environmentally challenging situation between the two of you. You guys could be co-workers and potentially that is challenging, to make it work if you are your person's boss, or if they're your boss potentially, or the head of a department. Potentially it is difficult to kind of, make it work. If you have like that status difference already, there could also be some age gap energies between the two of you, and they could really, be aware of that very strongly as well. They would definitely bring that up for the two of you and be like, okay, we have a couple of things in which we are, you know, tied to our circumstances with the Eight of Swords. We need to talk about this. We cannot just jump into this relationship. We need to talk about our circumstances, the situation here. Potentially, if some of you resonate with your person being married or you being married, they would also be like, okay, there's this issue of another person. We need to talk about this, you know. They would want to really deeply address it. And that's just their approach here. Very, very rational, analytical, addressing of the situation, addressing of the feelings, taking care of the feelings so they would not forget about the feelings. They would respond in a very friendly, loving, cheerful way. They would be very honored as well, like that you confess to them, that you like them. They would potentially say that they did not expect that. They definitely always felt like a kinship between the two of you, with the King of Swords, with the Queen of Swords. They always felt like a close connection with you. They would say that, but at the same time they would say that, you know, you need to approach this rationally and look at this from all different angles. With the Queen of Swords, with the King of Swords, your person would say that they consider you an equal, you know, regardless if you have status difference, if you have age gap, whatever it is, you know, they would say to you that they consider you an equal, and that from their side specifically, then they wouldn't have a problem being with you. But there are like things here between the three of you. Ooh. So for some of you, there's a third party, third situation, but you know, there's the Hierophant here between the two of you, right? There's the Hierophant. This could talk about marriage. This talks about societal expectations, societal norms. Potentially your person has certain expectations that are put on them as well. With the Eight of Swords, there's a feeling here being tied down, you know, and being able to cut that energy, but at the same time, like not having enough freedom, right? So there's a feeling here of just like being in a certain tie with something, you know, not having enough freedom or not having enough power to choose on their own. So there again could be other people involved. There could be children involved for some of you also. For others of you, there could be this energy of working together with the Three of Pentacles, okay? So do be mindful, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I'm reading for a ton of different people, so just be mindful of which energies fit. What else is showing up? A sense of celebration. Your person would be like, okay, let's get a drink together, let's talk this out. So they would be very friendly, you know, even if they would be very rational, they would be very friendly. And they would handle this in a very loving way towards you, okay? So there's nothing to worry about, even if this reading is a little bit more, you know, mental and head heavy. They would still be very gentle, very friendly, very accommodating. They would treat you really, really well throughout all of this. And they would definitely be, you know, very aware of your feelings. Your person would potentially tell you, you know, the truth of their situation, that they cannot see being with you right now given the circumstances, but that they could make things work between the two of you in a way that fits best. So we do have here the outcome of the wishes, you know, so dreams coming true. So I feel like they would want to build towards this. So let's see what else wants to show up with the other cards to see like if they wanted to be with you or not. So let's see, Spirit, be bold and make the first move. So your person would definitely want to be bold here, want to move things forward. What else do we have here? Don't let your past hold you back. Yes. So definitely that sense of boldness, stepping out of your comfort zone energy. So they would be called towards stepping out of their comfort here. They would start playing with the ideas, what I can tell you here. Your person, I feel like they would not be able to give you an answer straight off. They would want to talk about this. They would want to talk about your opinion of your relationship first. Let's see what else. Believe in the impossible. But yeah, there's this feeling of your person really wanting to be with you as well here. Let's get, so we have, look at the big picture, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius here. So that's definitely, you know, resonating strongly with this King of Swords energy, and your hard work is paying off here. So I feel like your person would, again, they would be very realistic. They would say this is not going to be an easy journey for us if we choose to be together. But their energy here would be oriented towards wanting to be together with you. We have a time to give rather than take. They would definitely want to give to you more. I feel like with being aware that you like them, they would want to give to you more. They would really, you know, start treating you differently. And still they would be very aware of the bigger picture, but they would want to work on this relationship more. They would want to begin something new with you. They would start approaching you differently. They would start to approach you with a lot more emotional engagement, because I'm getting for a lot of you, your person is kind of like holding back a lot from you. They do like you, but the energy is like, okay, I need to be careful here. You know, I need to be careful how I orient myself. I need to be careful that I'm not too attentive to them, let's call it like that, or that I don't make any rash comments that are, you know, uncalled for, you know, group number 2. So they definitely are being very aware of how they are treating you. But at the same time here, there's a feeling of wanting to break away from the norms, wanting to be a bit unconventional, wanting to have an unconventional relationship, and wanting to have a different relationship regardless of the norms and of the order of society, let's call it like that, you know, whatever that is. It's just an idea in our heads anyway. So yeah, I feel like they would want to talk about this, but this person would want to also have a relationship with you, but they would definitely want to have like a deep, long, loving, friendly conversation with you about where this is all going, or where you see this going, how you really feel. They would want to make sure that this is not just like a crush, you know, that is going to last for a month for you. You know, they would want to make sure that you actually do have deep affection for them. So let's see what else. Okay, so we have very soon here. Yeah, your person, I feel like, would start making moves towards you after this very soon, not immediately, you know. First you would have a conversation, and then you would start seeing shifts from them in the physical world as well. So very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, your person would start approaching you in a more loving way. They would start giving you more loving looks throughout the day and so on. We have new love, so a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I feel like you confessing to them would really call them into being more aware of the romantic feelings that they have for you as well. I just feel like this person's like, okay, I'm just going to, you know, notice I have like an appreciation, like an attraction, a chemistry with group number 2, but it's okay, like let's just put that aside. They're that type of person, like, okay, I noticed this, put it here, you know, deal with this now. It's like that. And then you're like, okay, let's talk about this, and they're like, okay, this, wow, I have a feeling for you. Oh, I have romantic feelings for you now. So you confessing to them would really bring them into the energy of, oh my gosh, I really have romantic feelings for group number 2 here as well. So very cute. I definitely know a couple of these type of people, you know, who are like, yeah, you know, like romantic feelings, cool. And then when you start talking about it, they're like, oh my gosh, whoa, I have so much to do with you. I feel so much love for you, etc. So let's see what else. We also have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So this is a message for you and your person potentially here as well, to release the past energies. There could be some excess, could be some residues, could be some past energies that need to be worked through in this connection. There could be some people who just went through a divorce here as well. We have past life relationship, and this feels like it's a past life relationship for the two of you as well. So you have known each other before. So there is definitely like a strong bond, a strong connection here between the two of you. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So if you've been needing support, if you've been wanting support, group number 2, do ask it from your friends, from people around you. So yeah, this is a strong connection. Your person would definitely start feeling a strong connection to you. It would kind of be opened up, it would be excavated, it would be noticed from them, for them, you know. it's almost like something that's unreflected and has not been reflected on enough, then you would bring it into their awareness. They would be like, okay, let's reflect on this. And the more that they reflect on your relationship and on you and how they feel towards you, the more they would start getting these romantic feelings for you. So that's the feeling that I'm getting from your person here. I want to talk more. Yes, they want to talk more to you. This person is definitely now interested in you, so they want to talk more to you. Let's see what else they want to say. I want a more serious relationship with you. So they want to take it to a much more serious level here. I wish we talked more. Yes, like they want to talk to you more. They want more friendly, uplifting, fun conversations with you. Let's see what else. What do they want to say? You have really changed me. So you have had a very deep impact on your person, a very strong impact on this person. Let's see what else. I miss hanging out with you. So yeah, there's a lot of energy here about missing you, wanting to connect to you more, wanting to see you more often, you know. Maybe they haven't seen you around a lot lately and they really are noticing that. And there's this energy of being intimidated by you as well, like being intimidated of how you are feeling, how you're acting towards them. I feel like this person is a little bit unsure of how exactly you're feeling towards them, like if you like them or not. And that's why they've maybe been like playing it safe up until this point. So yeah, let me know how this resonated and how it was for you guys. This has been your reading today for how would they confess to you. Comment down below, let me know how this was. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well and click the notification bell to be notified when I post another video. If you want to book a personal tarot reading, we have 25% off on Etsy right now as well. So do check it out. It's going to be relevant only for the next 24 hours. So do check it out, you guys. The Etsy shop is linked down below if you want to get the tarot reading for a cheaper price or just a personal check-in with your person in regards to your question or get messages from them, whatever you want. Check it out and I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to check out Patreon for 18+ erotic mature readings. Hope you have a lovely day. Hope you are blessed and take care of yourself today. Pamper and nurture yourself today on Valentine's Day. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome. You have picked the Strength card for your reading on how would they react if you confessed to them right now. So happy Valentine's Day. Let's get into this. Let's see what wants to show up for you. So Strength energy, Libra energy, Leo energy showing up here. Feels like they would react to you quite in an uplifting way. We do, however, have this picture of the oxen or of cow carrying a lot of baggage. So I feel like your person might bring up the fact that they have a lot of baggage right now in their life, especially emotionally, right? So they would want to talk about that, or they would just want you to be aware of that. I feel like they would want to be in a relationship with you. Let's see what the other cards have to say as well here. This is a positive card, so it's definitely like a yes, oh my gosh, you like me, how wonderful, I like you too. But I do have a lot of like these issues or these situationships in my life that I am kind of dealing with right now. So they would definitely like put you on the same level with them. They would want to have you fully understand what they're going through in their life right now. So let's see what else. So how would they react if group number 3 confessed them? The 2 of Swords. So the energy here would be like indecisive. I don't know what to do with this right now. It's that type of feeling. They would definitely be, you know, happy, honored. They would tell you that they like you as well with Strength here, but I feel like your person would not be sure of what to do with this in the future. They would feel a bit indecisive. So let's see what else. We have the Tower. Okay. Ooh. All right. So you confessing to them, it would be like a blow to this person. They would not potentially expect you liking them. we have the star here as well. Like, yes, okay, so they would be like, oh my gosh, how come group number 3 likes me? Oh my gosh. They would maybe even think you're so much better than them, or how could you even like someone like them? They would potentially think like, or say that they're so messed up, like how can you like them? You know, I feel like they would be a bit shocked that you are confessing to them, that you're confessing to them that you are in love with them, that you like them, or that you have a crush on them. But also they would be so happy that you do, because they like you a great deal. With the star card here, it's like a dream come true. With the star card, it's like, you know, when you're in the storm, when you're like a ship lost at sea, thunder, you know, you're at the North Sea, you know, the waves are crashing, the waves feel like they're going to pull you under, and then you see this beautiful light somewhere out in the horizon that's kind of pulsating here and there, and you're like, oh my gosh, that is where I need to go, that is my branch of stability. And I feel like that's how they would feel. That's how they would feel internally. I don't feel like they would confess this to you. They would not share this with you. They might, for some of you, they might like have tears in their eyes even. This person feels like they would emotionally be quite shaken if you confess to them, but they would not know what to do with this information. So let's see what else. Wow. So let's see what else. 6 of Wands. Okay, yes. The 6 of Wands, all about victory, all about, okay, let's see where this is going. Let's try it out, you know. Wow. All right, I'm getting a clearer picture now energetically here. So what else do we have here? The Sun. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Righty. All right. So for some of you, your person is older. For some of you, they've had just a lot of experiences, or they've kind of had a lot of, let's say, practice in the physical world here with the King of Pentacles energy. What I mean by practice is that they have a lot of experiences. They potentially been in a lot of different relationships that worked or didn't work out for them. They might have a lot of like things that they haven't tied the knot on, you know, that they haven't cut off, or there's just some residue energetically of past relationships in this person's life. With the 2 of Swords being here, they are asking, are you sure you want to be with me? So that's the confusion here. That's the feeling of not being sure. They're like, okay, so you're saying you like me. Are you sure you want to be with me? It's like that, you know, are you sure? I mean, I have all these things that I still need to deal with. Are you sure you want this? You know, I feel like that's how they would approach this. Like, are you sure? Have you looked at this circumstance? Have you looked at that circumstance? You know, do you really want this? You know, do you want to be my pearl? You know, it's a bit like that. You know, your person would be, I feel like, a bit shaken up, blasted open. They would feel like this is a paradigm shift for their life. It would be like, I feel like they would not feel like they heard you well first time, so they would ask you again, are you sure? Are you sure? What did you just tell me? Like, did you say that you like me? You know, they would be clarifying, they would be checking in with you like 2 or 3 times, just trying to make sure that they heard you correctly, that you like them, or that you want to be with them, or that you're romantically interested in them. They would be like, okay, are you sure? You know, am I hearing this right? No, it's just they would have difficulty grasping the concept, is what I'm trying to get at here. This confession, you confessing to them, it would be profoundly healing to them though. With the Star card showing up here, your person would be very strongly healed by you confessing to them that you like them. It would mean so much to them. It would feel like a blessing, really. It would feel like a miracle. It would feel like a blessing. You know, that energy of being stuck at sea, nowhere to go, feeling hopeless, feeling helpless, like everything is lost, and then a light appears. You are that light for your person. You are that savior for your person. You are that blessing, that miracle here for your person. For a lot of you, I'm getting that they might even, go somewhere quiet where they can be safe and alone, and they would like cry a little bit. They would like have a couple of tears show up for them, because it feels very emotionally intense here. It feels like it's a healing energy. It feels like this is healing your person, right? It could be that your relationship has been going on for a long time. It could be that there have been a lot of different shifts, a lot of things unsaid here. And this would just heal them. You confessing to them, it would heal them. It would heal your connection. They would have renewed optimism and faith here. They would feel like they're again able to connect to the light within. They would have hope for this relationship. They would feel blessings coming in for this relationship for the two of you. Your person would react with leadership as well. After they're sure and after they like make peace with this energy of, are you sure you want to be with me? They would take the lead. They would step it up. They would take charge. They would feel like this is a reward for them. They would feel like this is a particular accomplishment that they are very, very proud of, that they get to be with you, that they get to spend time with you. They would feel like this is a victory for their life overall. And there would be like a very strong pride here, but like healthy pride in regards to being with you, right? So healthy pride here. They would love to be seen with you as well. So your person would really, really enjoy being seen with you, other people knowing about your relationship as well. They would respond after the initial like shock and awe, and insecurity. They would respond with optimism, success, joy, as an energy of nurturing, and like having what one needs to flourish, really. Right? With all that being said, this person is not going to go off into the dreamland with you. They're still going to be very mature about everything. They're going to be very grounded in reality of what the circumstances are in this relationship still. They would know that this still requires work, that it's not just you two holding hands, heading into the rainbow, into La La Land. This is like a relationship that requires work, and they are going to be willing to work on it with you. They're going to work towards manifesting their dreams in a mature way, in a way of someone who is solid, steady, sensuous, loving, someone who is generous, someone who treats you well, and someone who is interested in a successful relationship in the physical world. Someone who is also stable and hardworking. Okay, so your person is all in it in a stable way from this point forward. Okay, so this would be a bit of a roller coaster for your person, but very, very beautiful, very powerful. Yeah, they would be deeply aware with the King of Pentacles here that your dreams need a practical plan. Like, this is all well and good if we are together, but we need to have like a plan of how we are together, of what we do together, of how our living arrangements are and such things, very practical, down to earth things. Here with full moon in Taurus, the dream needs a practical plan, and your person would be all about talking about this practical plan, especially if they have other situations going on in their life here as well. For example, if your person went through a divorce, there could be some property dealerships there as well, or some situations with property that need to be handled or worked through. If there are certain partners that are still in their lives, or their children are in their lives, potentially, I'm just putting off examples here, they would be feeling like the need to really give you all that information so that you can practically decide what to do with all of that, when do they get to spend time with their family, or with their children again, when do they get to spend time with you? How do you orient yourself around that? How would you feel if they have children with someone else? All those things. So look at the bigger picture energy. Full moon in Sagittarius, yes. They would want to just look at the bigger picture of this situation between the two of you, right? like how is it impacting other people, how is it impacting their situationships, their situations in their life, how is it impacting potentially your situations in your life, if you have, you know, some things from the past relationships as well that you need to handle on the day-to-day. So it would require a bit of talking on this. We are also here with to show the world the real you, very authentic energy. So full moon in Aquarius, your person would really be authentic with you. So you don't have to worry that your person would be deceptive in any way. They would be very true, very fair with, okay, this is how I see things. And this is where my life's at, right? So we have full moons here, all 3 full moons, which is interesting. Right, we also have the energy of step out of your comfort zone. So a person would be ready for your relationship to step out of the comfort zone, to take a couple of bold moves, to make a couple of bold decisions in regards to their life here. And we have a lot of hope, a lot of positive energy with the blue moon. Yes, believe in the impossible. So they would be all about, okay, let's dream, let's believe in the impossible, but let's still be aware that our dreams do need a practical plan here, right? We have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio energy. Here also, I do feel like your person would be a bit like afraid of certain things not working out in this connection as well. Like there are certain fears that they are carrying from past relationships, from past difficulty. And it is something that I feel like they know they need to work through. So there would be some working through that energy as well, working through some fears, or working through some fears of you potentially leaving them as well. But that, I feel like that's just something that is a consequence, or just an effect, something that happens after your sharing. So let's see what else shows up here. I feel like you sharing with them with all these 3 full moons, it would be a very powerful occurrence. Again, very intense with the Tower moment. Your person could feel this in a very psychological way, but also like in a very physiological way in their own bodies. They could feel the rushing of their heart. They could get sweaty. They could get very like red in the face. They could start blushing very strongly. You know, they just would have a strong physiological and psychological reaction to your sharing. Here is what I'm getting, you guys. In terms of signs, if any of you want to hear them, we have Leo here, we have Aquarius here, of course. We have Libra energy, Leo energy here, Sagittarius, Taurus. We also have, of course, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Pentacle energies over here. So let's see what else. It's safe for you to love. Wow. So yeah, your person, I feel like through your sharing, through your connection, through you guys talking about this connection more, they would start feeling it's safe for them to love. It's safe for them to express their feelings. It's safe for them to open their heart to give and receive the highest love of all. They would definitely start feeling safer with you, safer in expressing themselves to you. Let's see what else. We have chemistry. Your person would feel an opportunity here, or like just an availability of being more playful with you, being more flirty with you, acting in a more seductive way towards you as well, like seducing you or making comments, loving comments towards you here. We have there's a strong magnetic attraction here. They would feel again like they can actually build on this strong magnetic attraction towards you that they have been feeling for a long time. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Your person would definitely want to have a lot of heart-to-heart conversations with you guys. They would want to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I'm hearing on multiple occasions, so this is not going to be a one and done type of deal. Your person is going to want to talk about this for quite a while. And we also have getting to know each other. They would want to get to know you better through heart-to-heart conversations, showing the world the real you, being authentic about who you are, what you want, how you want to progress in this relationship. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, they would want to get to know you better. Okay, let's see what their messages for you are. So we're just going to take a couple of messages, then finish off this reading. So what do they want to tell you, you guys? Okay, so what do they want to tell you right now? What are their messages? I want to talk more. I want to talk to you. Wow. Okay, I want to talk to you. So they also want to talk to you. I want to talk more. So more often, more talking. This person just wants to have more conversations with you. They miss you. I'm not ready to reveal how I really feel. So they're still feeling a bit closed off. They feel like they cannot make the first step right now. They cannot be bold right now or be the first one to reveal how they're feeling. I do not know how to approach you. That's what they're saying here as well. So they don't know how to move towards you, how to approach you right now. Can't be with you right now. So again, it could be that they're feeling like they have a lot of baggage with this energy. It could be that their past with strength, you know, with that baggage literally here is impacting this a great deal. It just feels like that's your person's belief. It's not necessarily the truth though. So I want you to be aware of that. It's your person's belief that they have a lot of baggage, that they have to deal with their past or work through their past, work through their fears, but it's not necessarily the truth. You know, they could have a relationship with you and deal with that within a relationship, right? We also have here, my body is burning with a desire for you, and they have a lot of desire for you. They feel a great attraction to you, a great, you know, pull to you as well. Just with that chemistry energy here also, you know, your person definitely feels a strong magnetic attraction here. But they are afraid to work on it, to, you know, act on it just because they feel like they have a lot of baggage. So yeah, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for connecting. This has been your reading on how would they react if you confessed. Like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know how this was for you. And of course, check out Etsy for 25% off Valentine's Day offers. Right now, the offer is only going to be available for the next 24 hours. So do get it while it's still there. It is available on Etsy for personal tarot readings. You can get 25% off your order. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your energy. Check out Patreon for mature Valentine's Day reading, 18+ situations, and I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Hope you have a lovely Valentine's reading. Hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day, and treat yourself, love yourself today. All my love and blessings to you. Hope you have a lovely rest of the day. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. You have picked the 8 of Wands as your energy today for how would your person react if you confessed to them. So let's get into this. So with the 8 of Wands, we have speedy developments, all right? So I feel like your person would react in a very high energy to you, very positive energy. They would want to immediately have things to do with you. They would want to go places. They would want to do things with you immediately is what I'm getting here. We are going to get some more energy, some more cards out here just to make sure we get like the right vibe for you guys. But here I'm just getting like strong energy, quick developments, a level of intensity as well. Just being like, okay, cool, I like you too. Let's go. Let's have a date. Let's go here. Let's go there. You know, they would like swoop you up and take you on adventures is what I'm getting here. Like, let's go do things together. You like me, I like you, like, let's do it. It's like that. So let's see what else. So 8 of Wands. Let's see group number 4. How would their person react if group number 4 confessed to them? So how would they react? Okay, so what do we have here? The Page of Cups. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh. I'm screaming. The Lovers. The Lovers showing up for you guys. Gorgeous, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yes. Let's see what else. I'm so excited for your reading. Oh my gosh. We have the Chariot. Okay. Like, dude, darling, my darling, beautiful person, this is the best. Okay. So what else? We have the 6 of Cups. Yes. Like this is a yes. This is you getting into a relationship with this person. Like this is you manifesting union with this person. All right. So anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? How would group number 4's person react if they confess to them? We have the King of Swords. So being realistic, okay? So there's a balance. There's a balance here with the head and the heart. So let's see what else. The Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Yes, all right. So very gorgeous. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, with the King of Swords here, we are aware that your person is not living in the clouds, that they're not just going to go off and start thinking of this relationship as, you know, an ideal that is not grounded in reality. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, with the King of Swords, it's like, okay, this person is realistic. They have a real, analytical, reasonable understanding of this connection, how we can make it work. Okay, so we are there. That is like the ground for them. And they're all in it. Like, you confess to them, they're all in it. It's like, I like you too. You know, it's like, yes, you like me, I like you too. Let's go. Let's get together. Your person would want to have physical connection with you here. They would want to have intercourse with you. With the Chariot and with the Lovers, like this, it's like, yes, they wanna do it. They wanna do it with you. They're like, okay, I like you too. I find you incredibly attractive. You are the most beautiful person I've ever met. Like, let's get together. Let's go to my house. Let's go to your apartment. Like, let's just spend time together. Let's love each other. It's like that. Like, let's come into union emotionally, physically, in any other way that we possibly can. Like, let's connect energetically. Let's make this a relationship we're never going to forget and never going to never going to forget. It's just that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, powerful. There's playfulness here. There is love here. There's a childlike, playful energy. There's passion here. There's desire here. There is a serious connection here as well, like a serious mutual bond between the two of you. There's a feeling with the swans of this connection being serious, long lasting, of both of you wanting this connection to last, to be important, of both of you like having healthy boundaries within a relationship as well. That's why I really enjoy the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords here. You both having like good communication skills with each other. It's like this relationship's taking off like that, you know. It's just that's your reading, you guys, all right? So I suspected this group is going to be short, but I didn't expect it to be this short. So I'm just going to dive deeper into some energies, give some more potential information. But overall, it's like your person is going to be like, yes, I like you too. Let's bang. Let's get together. Let's make love. Let's connect. Let's spend more time together. Like, let's get married, you know. It's like that type of energy. Let's just do things, you know. I like you too, right? Why has it taken us so long to like do this? It's like that, you know. So they would respond with a lot of innocence, kindness, sentimentality here as well. This person would want to potentially talk about, with the Six of Cups, how they have been feeling towards you already, you know, how long they have been kind of taking care of this relationship in their own heart, in their own head. They would confess that they've had a crush on you, potentially with the Six of Cups, for a couple of months or years, that they have never stopped loving you or never stopped feeling for you here. Of course, with the Lovers, there's that energy of love, harmony, unity, balance, passion, having a relationship and ending in this relationship together. It's just that, you know, with the Chariot as well, you're like ending in this relationship together. There's a feeling of moving ahead, moving this connection to the next level, taking the first step towards this relationship. You might even just get into like a real serious relationship on the spot with these two cards. We have like victory, speed, moving ahead, and being mentally in control throughout all of this as well, you know, being grounded, being mentally in control, not just jumping with forward or into it without a you know, solid ground, but just having a really deep understanding of what you're both getting into as well. With the Page of Cups, there is this energy of creatively deciding what your connection looks like. There's a lot of passion, a lot of uplifting energy, a lot of just excitement of where you guys are going. There's a lot of intuition here, being sensitive, allowing oneself to be romantic. So a person would be definitely very romantic towards you. They would kiss you, they would hug you, they would like spin you into the air. This is like romantic energy all over here, right? They would like lift you up and spin you around, and they would laugh and cry and be so happy, like playful little child happy. It would be magical is what I'm getting here. So yeah, there will be a lot of purity in this situation also, if you decided to share. And a lot of quick developments here as well. Direct messages. Your person would be very direct with you as well in regards to how they are feeling about the situation, how they're feeling towards you. There would just be a lot of quick developments here. Speedy, quick developments. You would potentially travel with each other as well. Just move to different place, or you would just, you know, as a result of this, just take a day trip as well. Just go to a place, you know, have fun, be together. Yeah, that's it. Right, but not without just being rational about it as well. You know, the King of Swords is here just to let us know that this is not the heart running with it, taking the relationship and running with it. There's also the head involved here. There's also like the reality check involved here. So it's balanced, you know, so it's in harmony, so the energy is balanced. So let's see what else do we get to check in. Let's get a couple more cards here from the Moonology. Whew. This is a powerful, lovely reading, so positive. Let's see what else shows up for you guys here. So how would they react if you confessed here? Woo. So it would be all about the situation of balancing yourselves out with being like spiritually involved, with being balanced emotionally and practically, making sure this is not, you know, just something that is in your own mind, you know. It would all be about balancing this situation out in the practical sense as well. Like, what can you do in the physical world to make this work? How can you get together in the physical world more? Where can you spend more time together, etc. So these types of more practical things would come up for you as well. So let's see what else. Okay, so we have a win-win. A win-win outcome is forecast here, full moon in Libra. So there would be a win-win situation here for the two of you, a very happy outcome. Let's see, a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So a lot of intensity, a lot of passion, a very, I would say, bold sexual encounter between the two of you. A fiery climax approaches. You can get, you know, a clue about what that is. For those of you interested in 18 plus readings, by the way, because for you guys it could be very true, we have, or I have, a 18 plus reading on Valentine's Day fantasies. If you want to check that out, the link to the Patreon channel is down below. Yes, emotions are running high. Emotions will be running so high for the two of you. So that's why, again, it's cool that we have the King of Swords there. We have a sense of surrender to the divine here and bring love into the situation, right? Bring love into the situation, bring more love, more energy, more connection into the situation. On the bottom of the deck, we have a new start is coming, new moon, all right? So this would be like a new start for the two of you, a new start for this connection. I am getting some of you like thinking like, oh, this is too good to be true, like nothing's going to come out of this connection. Like, trust in your ability to have what your heart has always wanted. I'm calling you guys out, those of you who are interested in, you know, or just really attached to, you know, just being too realistic about certain things, you know, being maybe more pessimistic about certain things, or thinking, you know, just like, oh gosh, this is too good to be true. It's so lovely, but it's too good to be true. Believe in yourself and believe in this connection, right? So the energy is here. You do need to claim it as yours. So let's see what else, you guys. Let's see what else wants to show up for you guys. What else? How would they react here? We have deception, right? So a person would possibly want to talk about some things that they haven't told you about before. So maybe their false self, the mask that they have been wearing in front of you before, right? So we have someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. We, however, have the Aquarius energy over here, bring love into the relationship. We don't have the other Aquarius card though, which is about being authentic and being real. So I feel like with this one, your person would talk about some things that they have been holding or withholding away from you, some information that they have not shared with you, with deception here, right? So it is something to be aware of, that your person, you know, just has not told you everything about their life up until this point, that they have not shared everything, that there are still some things that they're keeping to themselves. I feel like they would share that or use this opportunity to just make the slate clean for themselves, to share these things. Potentially, if that does not resonate, just be mindful that your person is not deceiving you, that they're not, you know, getting into this relationship and being like very optimistic, very friendly with like a false self mask. Just be mindful of that, some of you, because the card is present here for a really good reason, right? For a lot of you, it does just talk about, you know, white lies, so to speak, things that your person has not shared about their situation. Maybe they have not shared that they like you a great deal, you know, and you kind of suspect that. So that's why the card is here, because they were like wearing a mask. But it doesn't feel like it's anything serious. We just be mindful still, right? So stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, right? So stay optimistic here, stay hopeful. You would both be very hopeful about making this work though. But I feel like here with deception, your person would just feel like they need to share some things that have been on their mind about this. Some things that they have potentially been keeping to themselves. You also have children here. Your love life is being affected by children. Your person could potentially share with the deception energy there as well, that they want to have children, that they want to have a family, they want to have a big family, and they would want to see your thoughts on that also. Potentially for some of you, they could share that they have children with another person. Okay, so just be mindful of that as well. For others of you, they would just want to have children with you, right? So they would want to have children with you, potentially have unprotected intercourse as well. So again, be mindful of that. We have free yourself. You would both feel very, very free in this connection. It's time to take back control of your life. So it's all about being free, feeling free within the connection, and making the effort. Your person would feel like they're able to be free with you, they're able to be themselves with you, they're able to be their true self with you, and they would be interested in making an effort for this connection. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Okay, so let's just get some messages from your person now as well. So this one wants to show up. I miss hanging out with you. So your person just wants to really let you know they miss hanging out with you, they miss connecting to you. For some of you, they want you to forgive them if you have that type of connection. That's just a message that wanted to come through. They want to potentially be forgiven for any deception that they've done or caused. So I want to go on an adventure with you is showing up here. So that definitely resonates, especially with the Eight of Wands there and with the Chariot. This person wants to go on an adventure, have fun, go places together. Let's see what else. We have, I have a huge crush on you. Yeah, they do. So they have a huge crush on you. They've been keeping that crush to themselves. We have, I want to pleasure you. Yeah, they want to make you feel good. They want to pleasure you. They want to take care of you. And you are my soulmate, right? Gorgeous. So that's the energy. They already feel like you're the one for them. With soulmate here, they feel like you're kindred souls, like you're meant for each other. So in terms of signs, before we log off and tune off, we have the energy of Cancer with Chariot, Gemini over here, also Aquarius and Libra over here. We also have the energy of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up, and of course Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn showing up here. In terms of these, I already forgot what we have. We have, I feel like, Libra, Aries, and Pisces over here. Yes, that's basically it. Aquarius, of course, again represented. So thank you for tuning in, my darlings. This has been your reading today. Let me know in the comment section below how it resonated and how it was for you guys. If you want to get a personal tarot reading for Valentine's Day, we have 25% off right now on Etsy for your order, so do check it out while it's still hot. It's going to be present for the next 24 hours, so to get it while it's still available, to check out with 25% off your tarot reading order. So the Etsy link is down below. If you guys want to check out 18 plus readings and an 18 plus Valentine's Day reading, check out my Patreon. The link is down below. All my love and blessings to you. Hope you spend Valentine's Day in a loving way. Hope you pamper yourself, take care of yourself, you know, just give yourself that self-love that you need, you crave. So love yourself. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for tuning in and spending time with me throughout this tarot reading today, and I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Bye. Namaste.